Hey everybody, thank you so much for clicking on my video to watch. So for today's video, I'm doing a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I just put a tan on last night. Not necessarily saying I did a good job, but I'm wearing it. And I thought that I would do kind of a really bronzy look to go with the tan, kind of be summery. Yeah, please don't mind my tan hands. I know they're really bad, but it is what it is. Before we get on into the video, please don't forget to subscribe. Click that little bell beside the subscribe button. That way you guys get notified every time I upload a new video. Also be sure to like this video if you enjoy it. And if you'd like to know how I got this look from start to finish, then please just keep watching. I'm going to start off with my eyes today, which I never do, but I'm going to be using a new palette. I'm not sure how the fallout is or anything. So I'm going to stick with doing my eyes first. And the palette I'm going to use is the Pure Festival palette that I got in April's Boxy Charm. Mine came smashed. I haven't used it yet, but it's okay. I'll just work around that. So it's going to be really hard for me to hold it up because now I took the protector off of it. But I'm going to first go into this shade called Epic right here. And that's going to be my transition shade. I'm going to grab it on my Sigma Diffused Crease brush. These are so pigmented. That was the tiniest bit and it went a very long way. I'm just going to add a little bit more to build it up. I think this is the shade I want all over my lid to smoke out, and it's called Hidden Desert. I'm going to grab it on this brush. This is the Luxie 209 Large Shader. Okay, I'm going to focus this shade all onto my lid, and after I pack it on, I will start to smoke it out. The shade's turning out very red on me. I mean, it is a very red brown, but redder than I expected. I didn't really want my look to be this red, so I'm going to now take the shade All Night, and that is the deepest brown in the palette. I'm going to pack this right over top of it, hoping to deepen it up. I'm glad that I'm doing my eyes first because these shadows have quite a bit of fallout, and I know I look insane right now, but I'll fix it later. Clearly I need to blend this out, so I'm going to grab a smaller crease brush. This one is the Luxie 121 Mini Taper. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of Hidden Desert again and start blending out the crease, making sure these shades aren't as sharp as they are right now. I'm going to really smoke out the outer corner of my eye. I know it's really messy, but I'm going to clean it up in a second. Now that my eyeshadow looks crazy, I'm going to wipe it off with a makeup wipe and just make a clean sharp line with it. I'm going to take away all the fallout underneath my eyes and then lift up my eyeshadow. Like so. I drug this eyeshadow up way further than I wanted it to go. I didn't really want it to be hitting my brow bone. So I'm just gonna grab a random cream shade. This one is from my Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. Their palette didn't have a light matte in it. I'm just gonna use this one and put it onto my brow bone and kind of drag it over top of the brown as well. I'm going to grab some liquid liner. This one is from Sigma. It's their liquid pen eyeliner. And I'm just going to create a thin line on my upper lash line. Well, this is kind of dry, so it's a little hard to be working with right now. Oh well. What's done is done. Well, that eyeliner was majorly dried out, so let's try this one. This one is the Magical Ink eyeliner from Kiss. Really hope this is not dried out. Oh, it's dried out too. Okay, come on, It Cosmetics. Yes, finally. It's working, guys. Oh, beautiful. It is now time for mascara before I put on my falsies. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You know, the eyes are a lot more bold than I was going for, so I don't know how I feel about them yet. Okay, I just put on my Ardell Wispy lashes and I tightlined my upper waterline with a black eyeliner. Now I'm gonna brown eyeliner on my lower waterline. These are the Wunder 2 Super Stay liners, and the one I just used was Essential Black for my upper waterline. Now I'm going in with Essential Brown for my lower. Okay, now I'm going to move on to my face before I finish off the final touches for my eyes. I've been testing out this product from Pixi. It is the On The Glow Multi-Use Moisture Stick. So I'm going to pop a little bit of this on. I love that it's a moisturizer, but it's in a stick. So you can just rub it on your face just using this. Oh my gosh, my hands are horrendous. Next, of course, I have to go in with my Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer to brighten up my face and make it glowy. Now it's time to move on to foundation. Since I have a tan on, I need to use a darker foundation to match my neck and the rest of my body. I have this stick foundation from Anastasia. It's in the shade Golden. It might be a little bit too dark, but it might work, so we will see. I went ahead and just put it all over my face, and I'm going to blend it out with a buffing brush. This one is from Japanesque. It is the 709 brush. Oh yeah, this shade will work just fine. I feel like a buffing brush works best with this foundation. It really just spreads it out evenly. I'm going to have to go in with some more. I'm going to add more because that ain't enough for me. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light. And I'm just going to pop it underneath my eyes and the center of my face. Brighten up those areas and obviously cover up my under eyes. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it out with the exact same brush. I love using this shade of concealer from Maybelline when I have a tan because I think it matches perfectly and it still brightens the center of my face and my under eyes at the same time. I want to try out a new powder today. It is from Dermablend and it is their loose setting powder. It's just a translucent one and I'm going to use this to bake my face. I actually washed my sponge today, so I'm just going to pop it underneath my eyes and let it sit there for a bit. Actually, it's just blending right into my face because my sponge is a little damp. I guess we're gonna have to go with that today. Oh, I like it. Okay, so this is the before, and this is the after, and I don't know if you can tell, but I sure can. It completely just took away that little bag I have underneath my eye and set it really nicely. I'm just gonna set my chin and forehead as well with this. Now I'm just gonna finish off my eyes really quickly. I'm gonna pop the shade Hidden Desert on my lower lash line with a very tiny fluffy crease brush. I'm just gonna smoke it out and also connect it with my eyeshadow on my lid. And then lower lash mascara, of course. Now I'm gonna contour. I'm gonna use my Anastasia contour kit and using the shade Havana. It goes really well with the tan. I'm gonna pick it up on this Real Techniques brush. This is the contour brush. How fitting. I'm just gonna pop into the hollows of my cheeks and then underneath my nose and a little bit on the sides and underneath my lip, of course. For my bronzer, I'm using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. I'm gonna pick it up with a big dual fiber brush. This is the Spa Essentials bronzing brush. This bronzer is very pigmented, so it works best with a very lightweight brush like this one. If I use a very dense packed brush, then it'll usually just end up looking like a patchy blob on my face. And I'm just gonna add this everywhere, to my cheeks, down my neck, and then my forehead. For blush, I'm popping into my Morphe 8W blush palette. This palette has a couple of really nice bronzy blushes, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this shade called Unapologetic. I grabbed this Sonia Kashuk number 113 brush. Just apply it to my apples and bring it back. I'm also just gonna add a little bit into the center of my face right here. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to highlights, and I'm excited because I'm gonna use this really pretty gold loose highlighter from Anastasia. This is the So Hollywood loose highlighter. It's beautiful. A little bit of this goes a very long way, so I'm going to pick up a little bit first and build my way up from there. And I'm going to use my Sigma Tapered highlighter. I do want a lot of highlighter on, but I'm still going to build my way up. What I love about this is even though it's a loose highlighter, it ends up looking really smooth and just melts into your skin. A lot of loose highlighters end up looking chunky, but not this one. So I like to put it on my cheekbones and then wrap it around my temple, as well as the tip of my nose, the bridge, and then my cupid's bow. I'm also going to grab this highlighter and put it onto my inner corners of my eyes. My eyeshadow is obviously super matte, so I just want to brighten it up a little. I know I just used this lipstick in my last tutorial, but it's going to match really good for this one too. This is the Nude matte lipstick from Anastasia, and I am going to go over it with a gloss though. The lip gloss I'm going to use is the Anastasia Gilded lip gloss. It's really pretty gold. I'm going to pop a little bit of this right on top. Okay, I guess when I said a little bit, I meant a lot. Okay guys, well that's it for the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I kind of like how bold this look ended up turning out, and the palette was really fun to play with. I'm really excited to play with the pressed glitters and the more colorful shades in that palette next. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!